Here at KTM today, getting the cruise control switch fitted. I've now done nearly 10,000 kilometres and I think that it's probably a very useful item. This is the original switch block that was delivered with the bike, and the guys at KTM Mandurah soon had it swapped over for the new item, which I've got to be frank looks a bit fragile to me, particularly with that hole drilled through the main stalk. We'll have to see how it goes. I fit a set of fairly cheap Chinese tyre pressure and temperature monitors, and they work pretty well and accurate. Due to a recent crash that I had, which injured my back and leg, I haven't been doing as much riding in the last month or so. But of course the guys that I normally ride with have been doing their bit, getting out on the track, as you can see. And to make the most effective use out of my time out of the saddle, I've decided to do some routine maintenance, or in fact very long awaited maintenance on my KTM 300 and the two-stroke jet ski. 300 engine didn't take too much effort to remove. As you can see, the 300 looks well beaten after 30,000 kilometres of hard going. I was lucky to just catch the piston before it exploded, and the main counter sprocket shaft was very worn and needed replacing. And in between spare moments I managed to make another carbon fibre tailpiece for my 790. I fitted the new Hot Rods crankshaft and new gearbox bearings and main counter sprocket shaft, and sent off the barrel for re-nickel sealing so that I can fit a standard 300 piston. The Sea-Doo 1000cc two-stroke had obviously seized. I had to oxy the conrods off to get the pistons off so that I could remove the bottom end, and this crankshaft also needed replacing. This is the Sea-Doo crankshaft, bearings and seals being fitted, and that gear in the centre of the photo drives the counterbalance shaft, and that's a set of induction ports that any two-stroke owner would be proud of. And this is the Sea-Doo engine back together, painted and ready to fit back in the jet ski. Martin called to ask me if I could zoom down to Bunbury and pick up his KTM 990. He was very enthusiastic to get out and ride it. We went out for a gentle, soft road adventure. And Dave is also coming to terms with his KLR 650. Martin found that the new 990 wasn't as easy to throw around as his familiar 500 EXE. However, he was soon feeling quite at home on it. I find that this is quite a good track to get used to the heavier adventure bikes. And it really didn't take long before Martin came to terms with the new bike. When we stopped later down the track, Martin said that he was finding the bike much easier to come to terms with and ride than his Suzuki V-Strom. The kangaroos are out basking in the sun, and spring is very near. This little bird is asking for more to eat, and I'm looking forward to making a full recovery so that I can get out there and do some more long rides on the mighty 790.